What do you want to be when you grow up? When are we truly considered a grown-up? If y'all have any answers for me, please let me know. I'm a senior this year at the University of New Mexico. I'm double majoring in organizational communication and psychology. On average, students are changing their majors 3 times during their undergraduate experiences. I'm above average. I've changed my major 4 times. I came to the university as a freshman nursing major, and I chose nursing for 2 reasons. The first reason is because my overall life goal is to help others. And at 18, coming from a small town in rural New Mexico, I thought my only capacity to help consisted of becoming a doctor, lawyer, teacher, or nurse. The second reason I chose nursing is because my mom told me I would look great in scrubs. But by the end of my freshman year, after taking chemistry and biology, I knew nursing was not the field for me. I made my way to the Office of Career Services to try and figure out what was next. There, I was introduced to my new best friend, Kaylie. Kaylie would come to stick with me throughout each of the minor identity crises I would face. I filtered through majors like nursing, philosophy, liberal arts, and I finally landed on my current degree plan. But even after deciding on a major, deciding on a career was the next big hurdle, a hurdle that I've still yet to overcome. The summer going into my sophomore year of college, I had a great opportunity. I became an orientation leader. I was surrounded by students filled with passion, energy, and ideas. I couldn't help but ask them, "What are you going to study? Why did you choose that? Can I do that too?" For 11 weeks straight, I was inspired. I came to find that students were choosing very general college majors and using them for incredible and specific purposes. There are hundreds of different degree plans out there, but there are millions of jobs in the world. How am I supposed to choose? I continued speaking with students and doing research, and out of this research, I derived a formula, something to help me navigate the change I was facing. Personally, I hate change. I've hated it since I was small. I used to cry when my family would get a new car. It was that bad. But change is the biggest consistency in our lives. It's one of those things we can always count on. So if it's something so consistent, why are we so bad at handling it when it comes our way? So like I said, I continued with my research, and out of this research, I derived a formula, something to help me as I traveled along my own path, and I want to share it with you all. Here it is. Simple, right? Now let's solve this formula together. Start by identifying your gifts. What are you good at? I'll use myself as an example. I consider my gifts to be that I have a really strong work ethic. I'm communicative and personable, and I'm a motivator and encourager of others. Add that to your passions. What do you care about? I'm really passionate about helping others in any capacity I can. I'm also passionate about higher education and mentorship. Add that to your values. This is your lifestyle and personality. I really value growth. I value growing both personally and professionally. I also value having an impact and having a direct purpose in my work. Add that to your heroes. This is a mentor, someone who possesses character qualities you identify with. One of my heroes is my dad. He has been my first and most consistent image of work ethic since I can remember. It's because of him I'm not afraid to pursue what I'm passionate about. He taught me that hard work can take you a long way. Another one of my heroes is Nasha. She is the Dean of Students at the University of New Mexico. After my summer as an orientation leader, she chose to hire me as her executive assistant. I was 19, and it was the first year she was the Dean of Students. She took a big chance on me as a young professional, and she gave me a really supportive environment to learn and to grow. She continues to push me toward impactful opportunities, and I swear with each conversation we have, my vocabulary expands. Add all of these together, and the above form your direction. Each of these will assist you in navigating your own paths. It will push you toward decision-making in times of indecision. It will help ground you in your values and make you aware of your views on success. Everyone's definition of success is different. What does it mean to you? My definition of success, based on my solving of this formula, is that I'm in a position where I'm growing both personally and professionally. I have an impact, and I'm helping others. I never knew my capacity to help reached further than becoming a doctor, lawyer, teacher, or nurse. I started solving this formula for myself sophomore year when I wanted to change my major. I solved it again junior year when a big job opportunity came my way. And I solved it again my senior year when it was time for me to decide whether or not I wanted to graduate early. This formula has not given me all of the answers to the many questions I have about my future and my path, but it has absolutely helped me as I face change. Here's your challenge. Solve this formula for you. Consider your gifts. Reflect on your passions. Input your values. Identify a mentor and define success. Life changes. So solve this formula so when change comes your way, you'll be prepared.